Well, hello, fire signs. Welcome to your weekly reading. I hope everybody had a great holiday week. So I'm doing these a little bit early because while you're watching this, I'm actually on vacation. So I wanted to make sure I got these done for you so you have something to view and know what's coming up for you. So, okay, so let's look at your overall energy here. We have, Pious Athena, think. Interesting. So think could be, think before you act. Do you overthink? Can you change your thoughts and monitor your thoughts? Because as we know, our thoughts create emotions, and that's the biggest beacon that gets sent out, right? So let's see how this pertains to your reading. Turn it a little bit so you can see. There we go. Okay. So as usual, I got excited. As usual, we're going to look at what's working against you, what's working for you, and what is unseen, okay? Then we're going to clarify with traditional tarot. So let's see for my fire signs. Okay, what's working against you? We have the Eight of Keys, the Master Artisan. What is working for you? We have the Five of Roses, the Garden. Nice. And then what is unseen? The Six of Scrolls, the Sands of Time. Very interesting. Okay. So when we look at the Eight of Keys in reverse, if I can pick it up, as something that is working against you, this would be something that obviously is perceived. So this is actually a really positive card when it's in reverse because it's indicating that all of the work you've been doing is now going to be returned to you in positive abundance, movement forward, whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. But it could be that maybe you're impatient, maybe you're overthinking things, maybe you're doubting yourself and everything you've put into it. There's so much that we can say about that, right? So let's get into the tarot and see what we need to know. I want to make sure these are nice and shuffled because I cannot remember if I shuffled them before. So we're going to make sure we do it now. Okay, so let's see what we need to know. Oh, goodness, for my fire signs. All right, so we have the Hermit, and we have the Queen of Cups. So, it definitely seems like there is a need to really watch the emotions. So, again, it starts with your thoughts, right? And then it leads to emotions. So, whenever you start doubting yourself, because the Queen of Cups, she can be really codependent when she's in reverse, okay? And so she's dependent on what's going on internally instead of paying attention to what's going on internally, okay? The Hermit is about going within to see how this Queen of Cups is reliant on what's going on outwardly to define her worth, okay? So we have to change that thought process. We have to change that pattern. Now for what's working for you is we have the Five of Roses, the Garden. So this indicates something really good in regards to children. Now, not everybody watching has children, so we're going to look at this from the collective point of view, okay? If you do have children, there might be something really good that happens where you're able to help them or they're able to help you. It's just a really positive energy. If you're, working on something where you're going to be like working with children or taking care of children, this is a really positive thing, okay? You can also see this as maybe connecting with your inner child and seeing how this thought process is affecting how you move forward and how you open up to receive. So let's see what we need to know here. We have the Hanged Man, okay. It's interesting, 2 major arcana. And we have the Nine of Cups. Yeah. So the Hanged Man is seeing things from a different perspective. And the Nine of Cups is going through a breakthrough. This is exciting. I really like this because the Hanged Man is ready to receive that knowledge. Okay. And so when we look at the Five of Roses, the Garden, as like a childlike energy, children are sponges. They want to learn everything that they can. right? They're just eager just to pull it all in. And so if you stay in that childlike wonder, that childlike energy, you will learn so much more about, really exploring yourself, exploring your journey, and needing to learn not to expect other people to fulfill you, not to worry about what other people think, say, or do, because no successful person weighs their whole self-worth and everything on other people's opinions. Okay? It can't work that way. All right? So what is unseen is we have the Six of Scrolls, the Sands of Time. Now, when we see this, this is indicating like you might be feeling like you're running out of time, or it's like time is going so quickly. But the universe is reminding you that you're exactly where you need to be, okay? Because there's always some sort of work to be done, and there's an experience that you need to have. So don't worry, you're right where you need to be. Look, we have the King of Pentacles and the Sun. Awesome. There is some sort of financial abundance that you're not seeing. And it's there. Okay? But if you worry about it, then you're going to block it. Okay? The Sun with the King of Pentacles is a very good sign. Okay? Because the Sun is the happiest card in the tarot. It represents a miracle, abundance. The King of Pentacles is that boss-like, financially abundant energy. Okay, it could be, he's Taurus energy, so it could be something that slowly builds, and maybe that's why you're feeling like this anxiety, like, where is it? When is this going to happen? And the cards are like, I keep bumping the table, I'm sorry. The cards are like, it's happening, just be patient, let us do our thing. And we have 3 major arcana, so this is something you really want to pay attention to, especially after we've had the 777 portal, right? Have you stepped into this new timeline? Have you declared that your life is from now on different and you're going to move forward consciously? Okay? So let's get some more oracle and see what we need to know. Dust Devil, moving out of stagnation. See? What you once felt like was you're just sitting there like nothing's moving, nothing's happening. The universe is telling you it's happening in this divine timing. And it's going to be different for everybody, right? Because we are not all the same. We are all one, but we are not all the same. We're all on different journeys. So this journey is going to move faster for some, slower for others, curvy for others. Everybody's different. So just know that you're right where you need to be, and you're going to be moving out of the stagnation, especially since we just went through this portal. So let's see what else we need to know. We have, the soul passion. Look at that. It's interesting. This is number 14 and this one's number 15. It's all about the self. It's all about you doing what you know is right for you, doing the work, going within and figuring out how these emotions and how this insecurity or codependency is ruling your thoughts and your emotions, how you can see things from that higher perspective and have this breakthrough and have fun and enjoy life for once, and knowing that this is all working for you behind the scenes. Okay? The universe is always working for you and working with you as well. All right, let's see what we need to know. We have Enchanted Fern Grotto Refuge. Look at that, number 16. Interesting. So what is refuge? The refuge is a place that where you feel safe. It's a place where you feel secure. It's getting out of toxic situations and finally finding refuge in your happiness and your peace and your magic, everything. Okay? Let's get this deck. We have meditation popped out in reverse. Make sure that you are meditating. Now, it's number 22. Look at there. Now, I know it's easy to be like, well, I don't have time, or you get distracted. I mean, it even happens to me, even though I know this is priority number one. Sometimes I have to make myself sit down and do the meditation. So if you're not meditating, you're not giving yourself the opportunity to go within, to find these answers, to connect, to send out that signal, okay? So make sure you're definitely doing that this week, because you want to do everything possible to allow this to take place, okay? So that's going to be key number one. Now let's look at the money deck. Now, no, I normally don't do this on the weekly readings, but since I'm on vacation and I'm not doing the live reading, we'll do this. Oh, no, I wasn't ready. If it's not a clean separation, then I don't take it. We have voice. Get your message heard and get noticed. You have much to share with the world. Number 2, consider careers in radio, public relations, or anything in communications. And number 3, the only thing holding you back is your inability to speak your truth. Isn't that interesting? Like, think about it this way. Think about if somebody came up to you and they're like, you know what, if you would speak your truth, I'll give you $100 million. Wouldn't you know, you'd speak your truth real quickly, right? Because you all of a sudden wouldn't give a shit. Why give a shit now? Why not go ahead and speak your truth so you can open yourself up to receive? I hope that makes sense. So I hope you have a great week. If you need anything, you know I'm always here. The link is going to be in the description. But I hope you have a fantastic week, and I will see you next time.